Hi everybody, this is Mr. Carter. I am here today with a new platform called Nearpod. So Nearpod is a really nice digital platform that allows us to either create or select already created digital lessons for our students. So I'm going to be breaking this video down into a couple of different sections. Um, We'll be talking about initially in this video, we'll talk about lessons. There is the collaborate feature, the quiz, gamified quiz feature, as well as the interactive bell ringer. So those will be future videos, but just looking at the lessons to start with. So Nearpod has a lesson library that we can choose from, and you can see a bunch of different categories. Now, this is kind of like Teachers Pay Teachers in a way, because there are resources all ready to go, all created. Some are free, some are paid, and you can see that they basically come in all of the content areas and fall in the K through 12 range in terms of grade level. You can see that the resources can be fall into a variety of different types, from VR lessons, full lessons, just some skill builders, assessments. Let's take a look at some of the resources that are on here. So I'm going to just select the free versions for right now. And let's go to high school. Now we can see that we've got a 6-lesson bundle. We can see different pieces in here. We can see we've got chemical equilibrium. Now, we can click on any one of these to open them up. You can go through the full preview and see all of the pieces of the slides. Now, some slides have videos installed that are already embedded in them. Some have questions built in. You can see we've got an open-ended question built into this one. You've got the question at the top, students reply here. And you can just simply go through and check all of the other slides to see if you can pertinent. As I mentioned, there are videos in some of these. When we are ready and we decided that this is something that we'd like, we're going to go ahead and add it to the library. So we're going to hit the home button. Now we're going to see that it's here ready to go. Now, if I'd like, I can edit this. Okay. Now, either I can duplicate it for editing purposes or simply edit it. Now, maybe this is because I want to take a slide out. Maybe I want to edit the content of a slide. Whatever that happens to be. So simply double clicking on them will open up the slides. Maybe I want to replace a video, or even, as I mentioned, add additional slides. So I could add an activity with an open-ended question, a quiz. It could be a flip grid. You can see a lot of different things in here in terms of the materials that we can add to a flip grid. So I'm going to save and exit. Now, let's just say you've gone through and you've edited everything at this point. Now, we want to go ahead and assign it to our students. Now, most of us obviously have Function Google Classrooms up and running, or if it's for younger kids, we could do this on Dojo as well. If we go over this, now live lesson would be if all the kids are with us. Student pace means they can join and complete at their pace. So if I hit student pace, now we see a join code. Okay, that could simply be posted with the link, but I like this guy right here. Now you're going to see that there's Google Classroom in here, but I will tell you the function for building assignments in Google Classroom with Nearpod is not where I would want it to be. It's very limiting. I'm going to just stress the use of a link for this that I've already copied. Let's go to Google Classroom. And let's go to my classes. So if this were the case, I could hit create assignment and simply add the link in here. Boom. This is the lesson. They just need to click on it. They will indicate their name, and then they participate in the lesson. That's it. Okay. Now, I'll show you what the finished work looks like. You can see that I have it right here for a different lesson. And if I go back to Nearpod, I'll show you a little bit. I just assigned this, so kids are just starting today. We're going to go to reports. And I'll open up, and it looks like I played around a couple of times, but a couple of students have already started work on that. So the students, they went through the poll. Looks like they're still working on some of the questions. There's draw it, and they have it. They've just started the lesson. It's not fully complete as of yet. Okay, so you can get full responses on what the kids were working on. And you could download session summaries for these particular items. So I'm going to stop this video here, guys. This is just, my whole goal in this was just to concentrate on the finding materials, show you a little bit about the edit process, as well as posting it in Google Classroom. Look for future videos on Nearpod. Thank you.